I'm back. Back to the blank screen with nothing on it. I still need to figure out what ports are on the back of this thing. Okay. There are, in fact, two USB ports. So, do backup keyboard. I have a backup, right? In case anything goes awry. I have a backup keyboard and a backup mouse. Come with me. You can't hear me because the mic's not pointing at my face. I know I have a backup keyboard and a backup mouse. I know where the mouse is. I don't know where the keyboard is. I fear keyboard maybe. Yes. I'm thinking if it reaches unplugging my current keyboard with my Razer, because it has the uh the wireless dongle for my MMO mouse, my gaming mouse with the 12 buttons on the side. It has the wireless dongle in it, so just plugging in this keyboard should hook up the controller or the mouse as well, and then I'll just plug in an extra mouse to the PC, so that I at least have mouse control over the PC, because that's the only one that really matters, is mouse control. If I need to type anything, it's going to be in Twitch chat, and I can do that from my phone. So, the only issue, whether or not I can make the cords reach from my desk to the PS5. If not, I may have to completely rearrange my desk. I already have an idea on. Maybe I might have an idea. Come with me. I might have an idea where things can go if need be, but it would not be a like do it right now sort of situation, because I think I would have to unplug a bunch of stuff. Let's just unplug the keyboard and see what we got for reach. It is a pretty long cord. It's a pretty decently long cord. Where is my phone? Where is my cellular device? Right. Ow. Ow. Cord is unplugged. Don't type any sus chat. Very vulnerable right now. not gonna even. Are we good? Are we operating? Hello. I don't think this cord is gonna reach to the PS5 in the slightest from where my keyboard sits and where the PS5 sits. I could see if things will fit the way I want them to if I put the PS5 where I'm thinking of putting it. But if it doesn't fit, then that's a lot of work to make it work. That is gonna go for naught. Or actually, I wonder if that would work. I do have one of those USB extension things currently plugged into the PC. It's one of the ones with like an external power. It's the one that runs our cameras. Us running. What I could do. There's 3 USBs. I don't know what 3. Two of them are cameras. I'm not sure what the third one is though. Hopefully not important. But this might work out. Trying to think of what the third USB cord that was plugged into this thing was. I don't remember. Let me just unplug all the cords from this for right now. Oh man, it's such a mess down here. This isn't even cable management issue. This is item management issue. Ow. Alright, oh. Are the 2 cables I've lost one of them. This one. This is the power. Actual for actually this is just a USB-C, so what I could do is to completely move everything. Could this I'll just get another USB-C cable because I have plenty of those. Thanks, Nintendo, for sending me a USB-C cable for literally every single controller I ever bought. Oh my. This can go back over here. This could go here. Alright. And I need a USB-C. I need flash. this goes. Oh, that actually goes really far. Cool. Perfect. Let's go. All right. Hopefully that works. Hopefully this works. Turn on the PS5. So everything is pretty much the same. There's no. I don't have a computer mouse into my computer yet. Let me grab this guy. Oh, gee Louise, man. This used to be so nice. Alright. Giving power. Let me move. I was trying to move the OBS, and then I just remembered that my mouse isn't plugged into the PC, so I can't do that. I want you to know the most scuffed thing. This has become the most scuffed setup. Over here. Hi, look at me. Thank you. Why am I so... I mean, I know I'm physically standing, but like, why am I so high up? My lip sync's also not working right. Ah, E, U, A, O, ah, E, U, A, O. Ah, E, thank you. Alright. Alright, gameplay. Hello. Alright. Oh. PS5. This mouse. Capture card. Who's using this mouse? Me. It's recognizing a mouse. Oh. Let me launch 14. Let me launch FF14. I'm not getting any mouse action. That's okay. We can work with that. But you weren't using it. You're gonna... Sorry, you're gonna recognize a curse. I feel like it's recognizing that there's a mouse, but it's not recognizing the actual usage of the mouse. Oh, there it is! It's moving! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, success. Oh, this feels good. Man. Success feels good in a place like this, chat. Oh, man. Hang on, let me... This... Deactivate the capture. Wait for the game to load on my screen. Reactivate the capture. Oh, baby. Alright, let me sit down. I'm gonna have to fix literally everything I tore apart just to make this happen. Alright. Oh, that's so sensitive. That's unbelievably sensitive. What do I want? Character config? Switch to mouse mode. Yes. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so pumped. Alright. This is awesome. I need to mess with the sensitivity because for some reason it's wonky. Where do I go to do that? Item settings? No. Control settings. Mouse. Enable clicking on self. Enable clicking on field to remove target. Enable right click selection for minions. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a mouse sensitivity. Oh. Camera turn speed. That's camera turn speed. Someone stop the music. Alright, let me rotate myself real quick. I can't turn myself around. I forgot. I unplugged the keyboard. I have no keyboard. I forgot. Can I manually switch camera angles? I forgot. Custom 2. Thank you. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh man, I really want the ability to mess with my cursor speed. It's really weird. Oh wait. That did not do anything. Okay. There's 2 buttons on my mouse that by default are supposed to be either like a DPI adjustment. Alright, so I need 3 hotbars. And I need them to be 3x4. Apply. I wish to go to my HUD layout. Bar1, hotbar 2, hotbar 3. All of which need to be smaller. You're taking up a little too much space for my liking. Is that small enough? Is that too big? Elements. That's not size, that's transparency. Might be able to get by with this size. That is very small. XP bar. I kind of wish there was something between 80 and... something between 80 and 60 would be nice. No! No! Oh, the side buttons don't work. Oh, no. I thought the side buttons would just work out of the gate, because... Keybind. Hotbar. 1. No, the side buttons don't work at all. Oh. Is there a way I can fix that? Hang on, let me... Where's block? Is there a way I can fix that? USB mouse, mouse settings. Pointer speed. I can't tell if it's too fast or too slow. Right-handed. Key repeat delay. Normal. Adjust HD camera. What camera? Oh, keyboard. The only thing I can do with mouse is change. What? Well, no, hang on. There are people who have, whoa, okay, this is way too fast now. Hang on. Let me try slow. Oh, yeah, that's too slow. All right, we're just gonna have to go with the weird normal mode. Mouse speed. I know you can't see any of what I'm doing. Unblock the screen. I've seen people use Razor is ER, right? Which mouse is this? Is this the Naga? PS5. Yeah, it's limited to basic keyboard controls, so it should just work. I have to plug it in my PC and then make sure it's set to... I like how this guy's setting it up for Fortnite. That makes me chuckle. It makes me giggle. He is just making the programmable buttons on his controller. Oh, right. It has like a save feature. Or at least some of them do. This one doesn't have that save feature. I also just remembered that Naga hyperspeed on PS5. Once you program the buttons, just work on anything you plug it into. This is the Naga Pro, this isn't hyperspeed. I like how I searched up specifically hyperspeed and it's like, oh, here's results for the Naga Pro. No, it's not it's not what I wanted. Oh, I could hook it up with Bluetooth. Would that make a difference? Yeah, because right now I'm pushing all the side buttons and it's not doing anything. It should just roll through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's not doing anything. Like, these should be blinking. I've trained myself so much to play with this thing. I cannot play without my side buttons anymore. I'm that used to it. Use your macros. Oh, is my macro in here? No. 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 Gosh. Alright, let me... Hang on. Let me try something different here. Let me try switching this to Bluetooth. Settings, accessories, general, Bluetooth accessories. Settings, accessories, general, Bluetooth accessories. Does not support this Bluetooth accessory. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't just work. What if I unplug it from here? I'm gonna unplug it from the... Reckon button. Should just be like regular keyboard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's right. No way you slice it, Pat. There's no way you slice it. No matter where I plug this into, I tried plugging it directly into the PS5, I tried plugging it into the... Oh. Oh man, this is so hot now. Oh my word, that's ejecting fire from the back of my PS5 right now. Oh, no wonder it gets steaming hot when I play PS5 games. So, normally, which I just plugged it back in, my wireless dongle for this mouse is plugged into the actual keyboard. It has a USB port on the side, so I plugged it in there. I tried taking it out, plugging it directly into the USB adapter, the extension adapter thing. Still didn't work for the side buttons. And then I tried plugging it in to the PS5 itself. Still didn't work. Alright, does the programmable... Not even programmable works. I'm hitting buttons and they're supposed to be switching between... it's supposed to be switching between control and shift. I actually have to control and shift. Dang it. I mean... It's not... It wouldn't be something I haven't done before. It wouldn't be my first time playing solely with keyboard buttons. My only issue with those is I get confuzzled with them real dang quick. Save that. Bar 1, hotbar 2. 80. Bar 3. 80 save. Alright. So... how do I want to do this? This is 1, 9, 10, 11. So... 2, 3, 4... 5. Okay, so 6 and 7 is where the line should be. Right intersecting the two of those. Man, I'm so salty about this. I'm bummed. I was so excited. Because I even did search. I researched it. I was like, I looked up, can a gaming mouse work on the PS5? And I got a yes. Although it just uses regular keyboard functions. Which I was like, cool, sick, that's not a problem, because that is all mine does anyways. It's just keyboard functions bound to buttons on the side of a mouse. I was like, okay, this will work fine then. Nope. Nope-de nope, nope. I don't know if I have straight screenshots from Final Fantasy XIV on my PC. Hypersight's kind of in the way. I wish you could change the, what's on top and whatnot, you know? I would put Viper Sight... I want to put Viper Sight behind my parameter bar. Not that Viper Sight is that big of a concern, considering I don't main layout. And then I need hotbar 9 and 10 at 2x6s. And I need to make them small. Save. Hotbar 10 visible. And I need to get rid of the numbers. Then hotbar 9. I need to do the same. 2x6. 60. Cool. Save. Perfect distance. I need to remember how to get rid of the little numbers. System config. Ooh, mouse settings. Oh, that's camera sensitivity. Mouse cursor size. Normal. Oh my word, normal's tiny. Hello. Display settings. Limit frame rate, limit FPS when away from keyboard. Interface size. Graphic settings. Water refraction. Game settings. Oh yeah, you can change the... You make it classic Final Fantasy UI. The only reason I don't do classic Final Fantasy UI is because... Ow, my eyeballs. Classic Final Fantasy UI would be adorable though. I've grown to like it so much. Rotate my microphone. I think that should be fine. I might have to adjust some volumes later down the road. Character config. UI settings. HUD. Display flying text. Display pop-up text. Large. Save. Display minimap. Display GIL. Clock type Eorzea. Hide duty list during instanced duty. Yes. During non-instanced duty. Display only detrimental effects you inflict on target. General? I need to remember how to do all this stuff. Hotbar settings. Display hotbar numbers. Get out of here. Enable hotbar cycling button. Get out of here. Display recast times. Yep. Type 1. Bottom left or centered. I would like centered. Enable drag and drop repositioning. Yep. Is the little lock. You can lock it. Automatically replace hotbar 1 with pet hotbar when mounted. Automatically replace hotbar 1 with fashion accessory when equipped. Sure. Chat log. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba. Okay. Name display settings. Chat bubble, log text colors. See, here's the problem. I now have to remember what all my settings were. Because I don't remember. Close window. No, let's see. Apply. Close. Yeah, I need to remember what all my settings were. Change that to 80. Shove it further into the corner. Inventory grid can get shoved in the corner. I'll make it like a bit smaller. Doesn't need to be that big. I don't know why my duty list is so like down. But there should be fine. Focus target bar, status info other, status info enfeeblements, enhancements, duty gauge, pet hotbar. Smaller 60. Pet hotbar is usually right here. Progress bar is usually further down. I'm gonna make it 80. Save. Duty action can stay there. It needs to be accessible. Party list. I'm gonna make the party list smaller. Save. I was trying to grab enemy list. Enmity. Not enemy. Enmity. Why is limit gauge all the way at the top? Huh? That's interesting. Bring limit gauge down. Save. I'm not sure where I want the limit gauge, but it's going to be here now. Save. Duty gauge, target bar. Status. I'm gonna need to like actually get into the game and figure out what's what here. And you gotta remember how to play this game. Well, if I am going to be stuck back to regular keyboard controls, I'm going to have to limit everything to like 1 to probably like 6. 7's a bit of a reach, especially if I'm doing control 7. 8's really reaching it. I'm gonna have to fix all my macros again. Hooray! Character. Thank you. Gear set lists. Dragoon. Machinist. Warrior. I wish I could change their colors. Viper is also melee. DPS. Let me gather all my DPSs. Black Mage is a ranged DPS. Reaper is a melee DPS. Red Mage exists. I think it's technically a ranged DPS. Summoners are ranged DPS. Samurai is a melee DPS. Warrior is a tank. Dancer is a melee DPS. Let me just do this. Oh, I can do that. Okay, cool. Reaper's in there. Cool. We have White Mage as a healer. Warrior is a tank. Gunbreaker is a tank. Monk is a melee DPS. I don't know why I forgot about Monk. Hello? Monk who? Why do we have so many DPS classes? Ninjas is melee DPS. Oh my word, melee DPS. Pictomancer's also DPS? Classes jobs. Alright, Monk Dragoon. So, Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, Samurai, Reaper, and Viper are our melee DPS. Our physical ranged DPS, oh my word. Physical ranged DPS is Bard, Machinist, and Dancer. So, Red Mage is considered magical ranged. So, Machinist, Dancer is considered ranged. Interesting. And Bard. Magic DPS, we have Black Mage, Red Mage, Summoner. Pictomancer and Blue Mage. I think I'm gonna put Blue Mage in its own little corner down here, though. Because Blue Mage is quite the bean. Whoops, I just swapped by accident. Alright, our tanks are Warrior, Gunbreaker, Dark Knight, and Paladin. Warrior, Dark Knight, and Paladin. Shout out to Cecile with his Dark Knight to Paladin story. And then our healers are White Mage, Scholar, Astro, and Sage. Oh, I forgot about Sage. I didn't make one for Sage yet. White Mage. White Mage, Scholar, Astro. And then I don't think I have a Sage. I don't, okay. I need to find my Sage weapon. Gosh, it could be anything. What is my... what? Botanist, Lancer, Arcanist, Archer, Lancer, Sage. Sage. Sage is the one I'm looking for. Sage is the one I'm looking for. Recommended gear. Gear set list. Oops. Gear set list. Create gear set. Page. There we go. Alright. That's everyone set up. Good grief. And then I need to set up my Crafters. Can I scoot you? Oh, I can scoot you. Perfect. Just scoot over a little bit. Thank you. Crafters were like tucked in this corner originally. That's quite the corner to tuck. Hmm. I gotta relearn all these classes too. I'm gonna have to relearn all these classes and figure out what's what. Alright, I need HUD layout, and I need to grab 7 and 8. Make them as small as possible. Oh, this will actually fit perfectly. 7 and 8. 2 by 6. 60% size. Save. I don't think I need this many boxes, but we'll see. And then I need the pet bar out of there. Put pet bar over here, I guess. Save that. Alright. Let's get these out of there, actually. 80, save. You can go over here. Actually, you can go right. Enter. Oh, that's infuriating. Oh, I think I got it. That'll do. And this can go right here. And I'm going to change the scale of it because it is a little big. Save. I don't know what those are for. I may have to move them depending on what they are for. This is too squished. Save. It's still not right. Speaking of too squished, this is also too squished. That looks pretty good. There's a very faint, like, discrepancy there, but, like, it's so small that you can't really even pick up on it. That's better. All right. So I don't know why this is so stressful. See. Why am I lagging like there's no tomorrow? Interesting. Can I close this without closing that? Probably not. I'm going to instead just squish it. Can I change the scale of it? Scale window. Perfect. 80. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my word. Scale window. 80. Ugh. Oh, I felt so claustrophobic with how big those were. Alchemist. Miner. Weaver. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. There we go. Fisher. Leather worker. Culinarian. Did I skip one? No? But alchemist, miner, weaver, blacksmith, fisher, leatherworker, culinarian, carpenter, armorer, goldsmith, botanist. I can do this with one bar, actually. 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can do this perfectly with one bar. Alright, check this out, folks. Let me have all this onto here real quick before I get rid of it. There we go. HUD layout. Hotbar 7. Bye-bye. Save. Hotbar 8. I'm gonna swap you to a 4x3? Yeah, that looks good. Four by 3 or 3x4? Do the other way around, 3x4. Oh, that feels so much more familiar. That feels so much more correct. Save. Oh, bait. Oh, that's too far down. Hang on. Help, it's drowning. Save. Alright. So, fisher, miner, and botanist all need to be on the top. I want player guide, gone. I want teleport, gone. I want return, gone. Get them out of here. I don't want to see them. I'm so sad by this. This is so upsetting. I'm like pressing my side buttons and it's so upsetting. Alright. Dragoon. That looks fine. Reaper. I don't remember how Reaper works. I don't remember how any of these classes work. That's the problem. Okay, so control 4 and control... So Nightmare Scythe is an AoE attack. And then Whirl of Death is also an AoE. I think they're... One's just... Okay, one... Wait, what? Once he afflicts targets with Death's Design. How do I... Tab. I don't remember. Player guide, teleport, return, get out of there. Dun, 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 dun. Man, it's heartbreaking to think I'm gonna have to figure out how to play this without my side buttons. I might just have to play classes that don't really require that much. Ninja, for example. Monk, I don't remember these being here. I think that's new. Correct me if I'm wrong. I remember the chakra, but I don't remember the animals. Oh, is that just a visible... Like... Wait. No, because they removed the stance system, which made Monk cool. Because originally you could swap stances, and each stance was better for like certain attacks and stuff. And that made Monk cool, and then they took it away, and now Monk's not cool. Like, it used to be, like, playing as a Monk, you're, like, moving around all the time. Like, trying to, like, get positions for attacks. But now it's just, you sit there and let it press buttons. It's very disappointing. Oops. Maybe I'll play a different class while we're on this way of playing the game, and then any of the more complicated classes I'll pick back up when we're back on PC. Good mage, summoner. I like my summoner. My summoner looks cool. Pictomancer. I want to learn. I want to take a look more into Pictomancer and Viper are like the main ones I really want to try. Those are the newest ones, and I haven't really used them much. I used them enough to have them, but I haven't used them in the sense of like actually understanding how they function. Oh, because the gunbreaker thing is there. I'm blind. Dark Knight's menu. Maybe I should play Dark Knight just for Cecile. And I could say the same about playing Paladin. Paladin was my main tank class, and then White Mage was my main healer. White Mage, Astrologian. Scholar. Sage. Good. Blue Mage. Solely Blue Mage combat. POV just Blue Mage. Layout. Yank this down here. Make it a tad smaller. 80%. Uh, 80%. Actually, I could probably do 60% for this one. Save. And then this can set right above this. Is it behind it? No, it sits above it. Okay. Sun gauge, make it smaller. Let's stick it down here. Save. There we go. And then Ninja. Ninja doesn't have a gauge? I thought Ninja had a gauge. Weird. HUD layout. Setting 80%. Actually, I'm going to shrink this one down to 60. I'm going to stick it real close to where I can see it. And put it right here. And then the Beast Chakra gauge, which I could swear did not exist last I played 14 and last I played Monk. Answer. This is one I played. Actually, I mained this at one point. This is one I constantly forget about, actually. Whenever I'm talking about classes I played in 14, I constantly forget about Dancer, actually. I don't know why. Dancer was like... I went hard with Dancer for a while. I think I played a different... I might have played a different job every expansion. I don't know if I've ever played the same job through different expansions. Because I did... Let's see here. For Realm Reborn, I played a summoner. In Heavensward... Was Heavensward where Dancer became available? What did I play in Heavensward? Shadowbringer, I think, was Dancer. I don't remember. It's been so long that I have no recollection of, like, anything. HUD layout, heat gauge. 80%. In the corner. In the corner. Actually, let me swap you to 60%. I'm gonna put you right here. There we go. That's better. That is actually somewhat necessary information. Please lock that. Head layout. Song gauge. I don't remember how song gauge works. I don't think I played Bard. I think I played Archer and then never actually did anything with Bard once I upgraded it. Oh, it has Peloton built in. I like Peloton. I like my ranged DPSs because Peloton is very helpful. Ooh, Black Mage would actually be a really fun one to play while we have our simplified setup. Oh yeah, speaking of simplified, another thing that I found they added was the option to have simplified versions of all the UI stuff. Character. Hotbar settings. Hide unassigned slots. There. That just tidies things up a little. Red Mage. Red Mage's gauge. Head layout. But every single one of like the gauges now have a simplified version of it. Ooh, that's kind of nice though. They have simplified versions, which is kind of cool. I personally really like the intricate designs of some of these gauges. So I'm gonna keep the cool looking ones. But it's really nice to see that there's like simplified versions. So if you're like, man, I want to play this class, but like I don't like the gauge and it takes up so much real estate and whatnot, you can just go to HUD layout and click it and then go to settings and choose simplified mode. There you go. Now it's all the important information on your gauge without all the pizzazz that takes up the screen space. That's a neat change. I like that. That may have just been in the game this whole time, and I just a doofus and have never noticed. Because I like my fancy gauges so much. That's way too small. That needs to be at least 80. Save. Pictomancer's there. Warrior. Warrior is a very simple one. A lot of like extra space to it too. That's not incredibly necessary. Save. Berserk. Berserk is not the tank stance. What is tank stance called? Defiance. That's it. Which is silly that it takes up so much space. Because there's ones like Paladin, where this is out of stance, and then you go into tank stance, and it takes up a little more space. I'm gonna switch this to 60% scale, and just stick you in a corner right here. Save. Take stance. Alright, good. And then we have Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight also has a pretty elaborate. This one? Oh no, that's tank stance. Okay. Say, which one's my tank stance gauge? So that I can make sure it's where it should be. Blood gauge. Why is it so big? What? 80% scale. Put it in this corner here. And then dark side gauge can go right here. Save. Paladin's already been worked. Gunbreaker. Oh, I forgot Gunbreaker. I jumped over Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker, Royal Guard. Chloe. Paladin, I think, is the most elaborate for tank stance notification things. HUD layout. Powder gauge. 60%. I might be able to bring that up to 80. Powder gauge. Save. Cool. Gunbreaker, Dark Knight. White Mage. Healing gauge. Bring this down to 80 and put it right here. Scholar. HUD layout. It's just there's a fairy gauge? Oh. Why is it not visible? Yeah, get rid of my changes. How do I summon fairy? How do I summon fairy? How do I summon fairy? Do I summon fairy still? Summon Eos, there we go. What is a fairy gauge? Oh, maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't have Scholar progressed enough. I'm only level 60 for Scholar. I'll just worry about my Aether Flow for now. Is there a way that I can de-summon Eos? Oh wait. Cool. Astrologian. With the Arcana gauge. Bring you down to 80. So you're not taking as much space. Sage has already been adjusted. Blue Mage doesn't have any gauges. Alright. Yet. Blue Mage doesn't have any gauges yet. Can I target self? How do I target self again? I think that's a button I need to program. Alright, I need to... hang on. System config, I think. Character config? Why is that in character config? That's weird. Control settings. No. UI settings, display name, hotbar, log setting. General. Where? Oh, keybind. Durr. Strafe left and right. I would like to move to A and D. The turn keys are annoying. I don't like them. There we go. Better. Black Mage. My Black Mage looks strikingly similar to my Blue Mage. Is it because they are pretty much similar? No. Cotton Robe, Blue Mage. They are in fact using different equipment. I think it's just because they're kind of similar, so I just give them similar outfits. My Dragoon, my Reaper. My Reaper's supposed to have a glamored weapon, I think. Did I glamour this to Chocobo? Yeah, I glamored it to Chocobo brush. Look at that brush, it's so cute. Alright, I need to go find a training dummy so I can figure out how to use my jobs. We're in Ulda, that's where I left off last. I jumped into the game, I was like trying to figure things out. I was like, I need to get somewheres, so I went to Ulda. Or an inn. Sprint I'm okay with having as a click key. My status bars are way too big. %. adjusted both of them? Oh yeah, look at that. All of them. Group 3, 80. There we go. Left justified. Put them over here. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks so bad. I despise that. I'll change that for sure. Let's go outside and target an enemy. Figure out where my stats for that is. Head layout, target bar. Shove it up a bit more. Is my chocobo? His name's Chirp. Can I rename you? Use key item. I can probably rename my chocobo Summers. Oh, yep, that's the list I was expecting that to be. Alright, cool. Arrow in green! It doesn't automatically target the next enemy. Alright, you need to be smaller. You are exactly what I expected you to be, so I'm gonna shove you a little over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. You can come back down here. These lists can go here. Enhancement, enfeeblement. And other. So I'm gonna make other sit like way over here. Oh, that's so far away. Starry Muse. Blizzard 2 and Cyan. Stone and yellow. Alright, so I need to figure out what is supposed to be where. So let me hotbar settings and remove this for now. So this is our basic attack. This is our dot. So, there we go. Paddle. Blizzard and Cyan. Okay, these are destruction. PS5 Final Fantasy 14 is going good. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get my my side buttons on my mouse to work, so I am forced to use keyboard. Which is sad. Motifs. And put all the motifs together. Hammer stamp. Alright, let's do that. Action changes the story muse based on motif. Deal muse, scenic muse. Log of the ages. I prep this. I can now use palm muse. Prep this. I can use palm muse. And then I can go wing motif into winged muse. And then Mog of the Ages. My mouse is the Razer Naga Hyperspeed V2. Fire 2 red. Bam! Can I help you? Arrow 2 in green. Starry Sky motif. Palm motif. Palm muse. Starry muse. Striking muse. Subtractive palette. Blizzard 2 in cyan. I don't know what I'm doing. Hammer stamp. Okay. Temper code. Okay. Quickly dash 15 yalms forward. Oh, that's cool. Hey Libra. We actually haven't been playing Final Fantasy 14 for long. Man, this would be so much nicer if I could use my ding-dang things. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, I had Q and E programmed to things. I'll have to remember that. I'll just start with like an easy job, like Black Mage. I keep wanting to click. Transpose. Blizzard, fire, transpose, thunder. And a ward creates a barrier that nullifies damage totaling up to 30%. Might be able to get the buttons to work on the PS5, but you need to program the mouse using the Razor and save the button configuration to the mouse directly instead of the mouse rely on Razor software. Okay, I don't know. The problem is I don't know if this mouse can do saving to itself. That's the only concern. I'll give it a shot, but I don't know if I can. I had mounts as like a quick access somewheres. Where's mounts? Where are my mounts? Help! Is it mount guide? Oh, it is mount guide. Okay. I am noticing I have exactly 2 slots open over here. Look at them mounts. 47. I could have sworn I had more. To be fair, I did more minion hunting than I did mount hunting. 151. Yeah, that's right, baby. Oh, these make sense to me now. It's Kane. Oh, and Palom and Porom. Oh, and the Onion Knight. And there's Furion and the Warrior of Light. Yo, that's so cool. Oh man, I knew coming back to this game after playing the Final Fantasy games would immediately be like, whoa! It's Kane! And Palom and Porom. Bart's is from Final Fantasy... Which one is it? 5. And then Zande is Final Fantasy 10. If I remember correctly. Oh man, this is so cool. And then there is a... Where is it? This one. This is the Minion of Light. So it swaps between all the different Warriors of Light. Good. Every single time you summon it, it changes. Dismiss. Summon. Dismiss. Summon. There we go, there's the warrior. And then I think White Mage is the only other one. Black Mage again. 9? Zande's 9? Oh, is Zande Monkey Boy? Zande's Monkey Boy. I didn't see his tail behind him. You're so right. I didn't see his little tail. There it is. Or Zidane. Zidane? I am always happy to play MMO with people. And if I remember correctly, Black Chocobo was the only Chocobo that, like, it was the first Chocobo that could fly before they added flying to every mount. Which is cool, which I can appreciate more now, because the black chocobos are the ones that can fly. Which we now know that from Final Fantasy IV. This is Final Fantasy 16. If I remember correctly. And then we have the Final Fantasy 15 R. Yeah. Can I land up here? No, okay. I just want to get out of my mount. What else do I have for mounts? I have all of the horses. I did do grinding for the horses. Which wasn't too bad, because once I was, what was it, level 80? I could just solo them. Or I don't even think it was level 80, I think it was level 70 at the time. I have this? Oh, cool, it turns into an airship. Now I'm curious on what other things are like references to other games that I just didn't notice. I knew Behemoth and Cooler. Fat Moogle's adorable. I love Fat Moogle. I need to put my Spriggan costume on again. I need to pick a bit to get the Spriggan outfit, because I have... Where is it? Glamours. Unable to apply glamour plates here. You would... Give me, just... Give me Chocobo. I just wanted to look at my glamour plates. I didn't even want to apply one. Alright, glamour plates. Oh gosh, why is the screen so big? Don't look. Where's my Spriggan fit? Oh, there it is. This one. This is clearly a machinist outfit design based on the boots. I think I have one just for the actual Spriggan outfit itself. I have one for the mirror dress. Or one of the near dresses. I know I didn't want to use the actual one. I don't remember how far I was in the game and what the story is at the location I'm at. That's fair. When I get to this game in my playthrough of all of the Final Fantasies, I do plan on playing through the whole story over again. I do remember where I'm at. Just because I'm, like, right there at the end of Endwalker. It's gonna be a while. That's another, like, 10 games we still have to beat. I really like this Dragoon fit. This is a Paladin fit? This is a Paladin fit. Level 60 Paladin though, so my Paladin actually can't wear it yet. Yeah, I'm level 51 Paladin. Dang, I look cool though. Am I playing original, remake, or both? All of them. I'm playing all of them. So that'd be even more than 10 games. Because we're gonna play through Crisis Core. What's the order again? Crisis Core, the original Final Fantasy VII, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if I remember correctly. Well, tomorrow, I decided with Helmy we're gonna. Well, I decided we're gonna play this tomorrow. So tomorrow I can like really figure out how to play a class on this setup. Hopefully I can fix it. Let me know when you do Strangers of Paradise. Join you on that. Oh, you can play multiplayer on Strangers of Paradise? Really? Strangers of Paradise is one of those floaty games that I'll just play whenever because it is just... Oh yeah, because it's Dark Souls. It's Final Fantasy Dark Souls, right? Alright. Me. Oh, I forgot I'm not on the scene. Custom. This is so scuff. Why am I so laggy? What's going on? Where's my thing? Dark Souls and Monster Hunter combined? What the hey? I just... Oh, I can just pick up a controller and just wander around. Just like that. Cool, that's good to know. Alright, I'll mess around, see if I can't get my... Okay, weird. It's very specifically both of those together. Oh. Bam. I'm gonna see if I can't get my mouse to work properly. System, exit game. See if I can get the mouse to work properly. Hopefully I can get it to work. Fingers crossed. At least we figured out a way to get mouse and keyboard set up with the way my desk is set up. So that was something. I can play Fortnite with mouse and keyboard now, chat. Oh my word. And it's pretty easy to like unplug it and plug it back into my PC from where it's at, so that's good. That was also part of the concern, was making sure that was possible and easy to do. Yeah. I'm probably still gonna play controller with Fortnite because I just like playing controller with shooter games more. Oh yeah, Ghost of Yotei is like soon, isn't it? When is this? October 2nd. Well done. Well, we got some progress set up. That's good. I will try and get more progress. Hopefully get my actual hopefully get my actual PS my mouse buttons working. Oh, I didn't check that game on PlayStation, did I? Well, that's a shame. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for hanging out. So tomorrow, instead of Fortnite, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV. It is gonna be a lot of me just like fumbling around and trying to figure out how to even make things function. Just so you know. But it should be a good time all the same. I need to put all my Switch stuff back together and whatnot. Now that I've torn it all apart so that I could look at the USB ports on the thing. What else? Be sure to follow if you haven't done so already. We're gonna be playing more for Final Fantasy. If you like Final Fantasy, you're in the right place, because we're gonna be playing a lot of it. We're currently playing through Final Fantasy IV. We've played through 1 all the way, 1, 2, and 3 already. If you'd like to check those out, check them out on the VODs channel over on YouTube. You can find that below, or you can type !VODs in the chat. Alright, take a drink. Type !VODs in the chat. All sorts of good games stuff over there you can watch. What else? Be sure to check out the Discord server. You can find that also below, or type !Discord in chat. Over there you chat with our lovely community off stream or outside of streams. Is also a good place to find other awesome Twitch streamers. Keep up to date with what I got going on, and if you have any suggestions like game recommendations or additions to our Twitch chat RPG system, you can put them over there and I will see them. I think that's everything. Is that everything, Lily? Did I forget anything? Be sure to follow if you haven't done so already. I don't think I said that. If I did, oops. If I didn't, there you go, I did it now. Alright, thank you all for joining. I'm gonna run off. I hope you all have a delightful remainder of your nights, or days, or whatever time zones you may be in. I hope to see you all again very soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.